Hi, I'm James Nelson, partner at Massey & Ackle Realty Services. Happy to bring you the Nelson Reports April 2012 podcast. Last year in New York City, there was a total of $25.6 billion in sales. This was up 80% from 2010. It was also approaching the 7-year average of $30 billion. I believe one of the reasons for the recovery in the New York City market was the lack of speculative development this last cycle. I wrote about this in my last blog. In 2009, there was only one office building built at 11 Times Square. Although that building has still had issues being leased up, can you imagine what would have happened if there was 10 of those buildings? I doubt we would have seen the vacancy rates that we're enjoying today. As CBRE reported, the vacancy rate in Midtown is now at only 11.7%. There's also been 9 leases signed year-to-date at over $100 per square foot. In Midtown South, where there was no new development, the vacancy rate is at a low 8.8%, and the asking rents are reaching record levels at $48 per square foot. Meantime, in downtown, the vacancy rate is only at 10.5%. Meanwhile, residential has been performing just as well due to the lack of inventory in the market. Remember all that talk about speculative shadow inventory? Well, as it turns out, we might actually be facing a shortage. One of the best stats I've seen is out of the New York State Attorney General's office. In 2006, near the peak of the market, there was 23,879 new condo units added. That number's dropped every year. It should be no surprise that in 2009 there was only 5,469 new units added. That number dropped again in 2010 to about 4,800, and last year there was only about 2,000 new units added. That explains why a lot of record condo pricing has now been happening. Douglas Elliman reports that there's only 7,221 active listings right now. That's less than the 10-year average. The luxury sector, as mentioned, has also been performing very well. In the last quarter, Elliman reports that the average apartment sold for over $2,100 per square foot, or an average of $5.6 million over 200 luxury sales. Meanwhile, the rental market has also been very strong. City Habitats reports that the vacancy rate was 1.25%, and average rents are reaching all-time highs. For example, in doorman buildings, studios now rent for close to $2,900 a month, 1 bedrooms for close to $4,000, 2 bedrooms around $6,500, and 3 bedrooms over $8,000 a month. We're also seeing many $100 plus per square foot rents in the residential market. So looking forward, I think that the fundamentals will stay strong because there will not be an overdevelopment that takes place. Cassidy Turley is projecting that about 25 million square feet of office product is planned to be built, but I don't think we'll see it until anchor tenants are secured. Boston Properties on 8th Avenue and related project in Hudson Yards has shown us that they are patient and they're waiting for the right tenant to begin building. So all in all, the fundamentals in New York City for real estate has been very strong. No doubt in the last cycle, a lot of foreign and institutional investors had challenges by investing in secondary and tertiary markets. So today, when they want to check the U.S. real estate box, New York City is the easiest choice. Thanks again.